Welcome back to Diana's duodenal switch videos. Real quick before I go into the weight loss, I just want to mention, I don't think I've said it before in my other videos, but I smoked cigarettes for about 21 years. I quit cold turkey in 2011, but not before I lost my front 4 teeth. So I had to have them removed because my gums had receded so much that nothing really was holding them on. So I had a dentist appointment today. I have a flipper, a cosmetic piece that I usually wear there, but it has been busted beyond repair. And so I'm going to get a new one in 2 days on Friday before I go to work. So I apologize. I have a little bit of a speech impediment with it, but it is what it is. And since these videos are pretty raw anyways, I figured I might as well tell all. So that's part of it. Anyhow, so hopefully within a couple of days I'll be able to get that fixed and I will be a little bit more confident. So, okay, weight loss. April 9th, I believe it was, 2019, I decided to start seeing a surgeon for bariatric surgery. The surgeon that I decided to go see is Dr. Christina Richards at the BMI of Utah, the Bariatric Medical Institute of Utah in Salt Lake City. They come every Wednesday to my area, which is Layton, so I go and see them once a month there. So she wants to do the duodenal switch, the loop DS, which is a SADI, single osmosis, I don't know how you say it, duodenal switch loop, so it's a little bit different, varied, but it's supposed to be still as effective as the standard DS. In April, for my starting of the insurance mandated diet and exercise meetings every month, the 180 days or 6 months, whichever came last, which is 180 days today. Today is October 9th, 2019. So when I started in April, my highest weight that I had seen on a scale was 406 pounds. And I am about 5'7". So, as if you saw my last video, I did a lot of full body video, so you kind of saw that whole raw, gross process. So, today I weighed in on my 6-month pre-surgery weigh-in at 355 pounds. So, I have lost a total of 51 pounds on my own, or, you know, without any surgical tools yet. So they supposedly today or tomorrow, sorry, my hair is bugging the crap out of me. Supposedly today or tomorrow they're supposed to be sending in all my paperwork because I have finished all of the pre-surgery requisites from my insurance. I saw a I had a psychiatric evaluation 3 weeks ago, and I was cleared for the surgery at that point from her. I had my final weigh-in today, and all I have to do now is, I guess, wait for the insurance, which could take about 2 weeks or so. Probably 2 weeks of, you know, the longest 2 weeks of my life. And we'll see if they approve me. So here's to hoping. I really think that I can utilize this surgery as a very good tool to help me keep losing enough weight and maintaining it in the future. I have a couple of comorbidity issues. I have arthritis. I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and the arthritis is fun, degenerative stuff, whatever. I was diagnosed a while ago and I never paid much attention because, you know, I'm one of those people that think that if you forget about it, maybe it'll go away, which it's not. But I apologize also. I look like crap when I went in to get my teeth looked at. They did those implants, the imprints, you know, 2 things. and I got that stuff all over me. It was blue and it was gross, and she washed all my makeup off, like, from here down. And I didn't feel like reapplying because I'm home now and I don't need to. Yay! So, this last month has been a little difficult. I've only lost 5 pounds from my last weigh-in, which was 3 weeks ago. I've had a lot of cravings. I've been wanting McDonald's a lot, which is really weird because I've always hated McDonald's, especially their hamburgers. It's disgusting. And they still are, but for some reason I just want them. And there's been multiple times that I've given up and just gotten them. Because, you know, willpower. And I've talked about in another video how I would before fall off the bandwagon, as you will, and then just say forget it, fuck it all, and sorry, language, I'll just gain weight, whatever. But this time when I mess up, I just restart the next day, and could be worse. You know, I could just gain a whole bunch of weight back, which I don't want to do. So, all right, I apologize. Today is a really bad fibro fog day. My brain is not functioning because I bought a new car, and I took it in today to get some Resistol, some, you know, paint, and leather seats were resisted, and tinted windows. So they had me come in at 8 a.m. And if anybody knows, I work nights and I typically don't get to bed till about 4 a.m. So it was really hard for me to sleep, and I kept looking at my alarm all day like I was going to miss it all morning. And my son is 17, so he gets up. He's been missing school a couple of times because he keeps forgetting to turn his alarm back on or something. So I stress out about that too. So really no sleep. Dropped the car off, came back, got about 2 hours of sleep, and then started my day at around noon for my final weigh-in and for my dentist appointment. So I apologize. I usually look like an idiot, especially when I can't remember words. But anybody who's ever gone through it should know, and I'm working through it. So I'm not sure what else I have to say. Right now, I've got to get some labs from my doctor's office. Just, you know, some blood labs. I have 6 months from that day to do the surgery, which they are pretty sure I'll probably end up getting the surgery in like mid-November. So my issues with that. I want to get the surgery this year. Realistically, I need it because I don't want to change my mind. I don't want to have to start the insurance process all over again. You know, there's a lot of things. I have a trip in October. Well, this is October, but the 27th through the 1st, I'm going on a business trip. And I'm nervous. I think I've talked about this before, but I haven't been on an airplane for a long time. And well, I was afraid I'd have to buy an extra seat, but my wonderful work bought me 2 seats just in case. And they will be refunded by the airline if I don't need it. So here's to hoping. So if I get my approval from the insurance, that'll be in the next week or 2, which will be about the same time that I'm leaving for Vegas. So when I get back, I will have to do my 2-week liquid. Well, apparently I found out today it's not a full liquid diet. Now it's like a liquid protein and 2 small meals of vegetables and fruits for that 2 weeks. So that's cool. I don't have to do a lot of this starvation diet for the 2 weeks before my surgery, but yeah, that'll be fun. So I work for the post office, and right now is usually where the season starts peaking. November definitely, and December it's impossible to get days off. So I'm hoping that I will be given the surgery in a time where they will let me have the time off. I'm going to probably just request 1 week of leave. So maybe that will be better for them because they won't be losing me for 2 weeks or 3. But at the same time, one of my managers did tell me that usually you're only given leave if it's 2 weeks or more. So, I mean, it would be good to have more than 1 week right after the surgery so that I can get through what I need to. But one of the ladies at the doctor's offices told me that because I have a sit-down job, I have a sit-down job for my main job, but then I'm also a union steward, so I walk around a lot for that. But because I'm not lifting anything heavy, that a week should be okay. However, she says that you do lose a lot of energy. So, I don't know. I have to drive about 40 minutes to work every day, and that takes a lot of energy just to drive. So we'll see how it goes. But I apologize this video is so long. I won't let it be as long as my last one because that was insane. And now you know a whole bunch of crap about me. So yeah, so 51 pounds down right now, pre-surgery. And I will let you know what's going on, and I will update you as soon as I get my approval for the surgery. So thanks guys for joining, and if nobody ever sees this, love you self. This is how far we've come so far, and I will do even better, divide and conquer. Love you all. Have a good one.